Hello, this is Master Psychic Spirit Walker, your host from Starseed Psychics, and this is our podcast, which is made from our actual blog over at www.starseedpsychics.com. I'm very happy that you're with us today. Now enjoy the next episode of our blog.
And it's all in your mind, right? Learn the factual truth here and now. Crystal healing is an elective non-medicinal procedure in which crystals and different stones are used to heal sicknesses and protect against more illnesses. Defenders of this method accept that crystals can be used as conduits for healing, causing positive, healing energy to stream into the body while negative, symptom-causing energy streams out. However, regardless of the way that crystal healing has seen a surge in fame lately, this elective treatment isn't well known with most therapeutic specialists and researchers, a large number of whom consider crystal healing as pseudoscience. Logically, there is no proof that crystal healing can be used to fix infections since illnesses have never been proven to be the aftereffect of an alleged negative energy stream into the body. Besides, no logical investigations have shown that crystals and jewels can be separated by their makeup or color to treat a specific illness. Crystal healing defenders accept that crystals and gemstones have properties that encourage healing. Numerous locales advancing crystal healing say that the historical backdrop of this healing is very old, going back, in any event, 6,000 years to the season of the old Sumerians of Mesopotamia. Ancient Egyptians are likewise referenced on such destinations as being among the primary individuals to have embellished themselves with crystals, including lapis lazuli, carnelian, and turquoise, to avoid sickness and negative energy. Be that as it may, the way of thinking about present-day crystal healing depends on customary ideas acquired from Asian societies, most notably the Chinese idea of life vitality, qi or qi, and the Hindu or Buddhist idea of chakras, which are similar energies of this life energy, said to associate the physical and otherworldly components of the body. While there are no logical examinations on the adequacy of crystal healing, there is a study that hints that crystal healing may cause a misleading belief in a patient who gets this kind of treatment, as indicated by Christopher French, leader of the Anomalistic Brain Science Research Unit at the University of London. We are referring to the placebo effect here. In other words, an individual may feel better in the wake of experiencing crystal healing treatment. However, there is no logical confirmation that this outcome has anything to do with the crystals being used during the treatment. The bottom line here seems to be that crystal healing causes a placebo effect, thereby allowing the mind to step aside so that the body can actually heal itself. In 2001, French and his partners at Goldsmiths College at the University of London displayed a paper at the British Psychological Society Centenary Annual Conference in Glasgow, in which they wrote out their investigation of the adequacy of crystal healing. For the study, 80 members were approached to meditate for 5 minutes while holding either a genuine quartz crystal or a phony quartz crystal that they accepted as genuine quartz. Before thinking, half of the members were already prepared to see some impacts that the crystals had on them, such as shivering in the body or warmth in the hand while holding the crystal. In the wake of meditating, members mentioned personal experiences as to whether or not they felt any impacts from the crystal healing session. The specialists found that the impacts detailed by the individuals who held phony crystals while meditating were the same as the impacts mentioned by the individuals who held genuine crystals during the study. The bottom line, if you believe crystals and gemstones can heal you, then they will.
Hello, you have been listening to Starseed Psychics podcast from www.starseedpsychics.com, our website. We thank you very much for tuning in, and we would very much like to have you as a permanent listener, a routine listener. We put every single blog that is written by our expert psychics onto a podcast here on Anchor, and it is available on 6 platforms. We are very much looking for those who want to support us, and that is very possible. With your donations, we can provide even more for our listeners. If you can't do that, we would very much like to have you as a new client over at starseedpsychics.com, where our gifted psychics and spiritual teachers, spiritual analysis, whatnot, we have healers. We'll be able to be there for you anytime you need us. Until next time, this has been Master Psychic Spirit Walker. Have a good night.